Hi, I'm Gene Zwiebin with Zwiebin Law Group here with 5 mistakes that people make after a car accident. Number 1 is not calling 911. If you're involved in an accident that's not your fault, it's imperative that you call 911 and have the authorities write up a crash report. If you don't have a crash report written, it's your word versus the other person's as to what happened and who was at fault in the accident. Having the authorities write a report will confirm what happened in the accident. It helps determine fault so that you can make a claim against the other person's insurance company for your damages. This includes fixing your car, your medical bills, and pain and suffering. Also, by calling 911, you can be examined by a medical professional to determine whether or not your injuries warrant you going to the hospital. Number 2 is not going to the doctor. After an accident, it's always smart to go to a doctor to get checked out to make sure you're not more injured than you think. With the adrenaline and shock of a car accident, you might not feel your injuries for a few days, and you could be making them worse. Also in Florida, you must go to the doctor within 14 days of an accident to use your PIP insurance, so it's always a good idea to see a doctor as soon as possible. Number 3 is signing any document with the other person's insurance company. Do not do this. Many times insurance companies try to get you to sign a release as soon as possible to extinguish your rights before you have a chance to consult with an attorney. This is a questionable tactic, but it could cause you to give up the right to pursue fair value for your injuries and damages. Never sign anything with an insurance company without having an attorney review it first. Number 4 is admitting fault. Anything you say after a car accident can be used against you, so make sure you don't admit fault. You may be in shock after an accident and think you did something wrong and admit fault. However, after reviewing the evidence such as witness statements, the location of damage on the car, and possibly video, it might be clear that the other person was wrong. You may also feel bad that the accident happened even though it wasn't your fault and say, "I'm sorry," which can be interpreted as admitting fault. It's always a good idea to keep your statements to a minimum and consult with an attorney before saying anything formal to an insurance company. Number 5 is not photographing the car damage or preserving other evidence. If you aren't too injured to do so, try to take pictures of the accident scene. This includes your car and other car or cars involved in the accident. It can help determine who caused the accident and the nature of your injuries based upon the location and size of the damage. If you can get witness names, it can be extremely helpful as well. If you're too injured to do this yourself, see if someone else at the accident scene can do this for you. If there's anything else that may be helpful at the scene to determine liability or damages, it's imperative that it be preserved. These are 5 mistakes that people make after a car accident. Thanks for watching.